number 15 of our series on ladies in the Bible, women in the Bible. We are profiling all of them, all 70 of them. This is like lady number 15. So you can imagine, just go back to the other episodes and see what we had to say about them. All right, this is Hannah, Lady Hannah. I love Hannah. You know, Hannah was one of the two wives of Elkanah. Yes, let's give it a moment. Elkanah had two wives, and she was one of them. Okay, at the time, like, apparently polygamy was acceptable. Anyway, she was mom to Samuel, who later became a prophet. Remember the Samuel who was such a powerful prophet who could just ordain kings and whatnot? Hannah is the mom, and she was barren but kept on believing for a long time. We are told that she used to go to the temple and just cry before God and just like, oh my goodness, God, please. Like, this is a woman in the Bible that I think wanted a child and was not shy about the fact that she wanted a child. Like, it's almost, the scriptures are very clear that her desires were clear, you know, on that. And this is the same woman who made a vow that, oh God, if you give me a son, I'll give the son back to you. And she kept the vow. That's like so much integrity. So one of the virtues that we learn from Hannah is that she made a vow and kept it. You know, the other day I was sitting down and I was like, I've made so many vows in my life. Some of them I don't remember them. That's why we need to keep a vow book. We need to keep a vow book so that we write down the vows that we make and we remember them. Because I realized that I promise you, there are vows that I've forgotten. But she made a vow and she kept it. I mean, that's so much integrity. And then she did not stop praying, though she was troubled, though she was vexed. Did you know that the other wife used to tease her and diss her and like vex her with words just because she, like, but she kept on not losing faith. She never went into this position where she's like, I don't care even if I don't have a child. Elkanah loves me. But no, she stayed put. Like, this is what I want. No matter how much I'm like humiliated or someone says something about me that I want something. So that sort of a thing, that is absolutely awesome. And then she's selfless. I don't know about you, but I'm not giving nobody my child. Like, yes, my child is given to God, but he stays and she stays in my house. But this woman, she wanted a child for so long. After she got the child, gave the child back to God. Like, I have to give it to her. And actually, let me know in the comments, ladies, like this type of sacrifice. Like, I think before I was a mom, I thought maybe there's something that I could do, but now that I'm a mother, I kind of get like the caliber and how hard it was for her to just let go of a child. But because of integrity and the vow, like, she gave the child back to God in Thanksgiving. I honestly take my hat off for her. Take off my hat, take off my wig off for her. That's better, right? And then she was consistent in making prayers. Like, she wanted a child, like she was like that. And then we are told as well that when she finally had a child, she had a prayer of gratitude. And I know most of us, it's not all the time that we are intentional. I'm not talking about even gratitude to people. We're supposed to be grateful to people. But at the very least, the same God that has given you life, that has blessed you, how often do you go before his presence and you say, God, thank you so much for the gift of life. God, thank you for my family. God, thank you for my children. Lord, thank you for my career. Lord, thank you for the home I'm in. You know, there's that heart of gratitude. This is something that I think the life of Hannah really also teaches us. Besides being persistent and patient with the promises of God as they are on their way, but the ability to come back and actually say thank you. That's what we learn from her. And the downside, like the vice, is that she gave attention to haters, the other wife. Like, I don't know about you ladies, tell me in the comments, but I find that someone should be so focused in what they want that even if haters say what they say, but you're not so attentive to it. I don't know how she did it, because they're probably living in the same house. I don't know how, but giving your haters attention, like knowing what they're saying, when they're saying it, how they're saying it, like giving them that amount of attention, I think that's not good. That's not good. I think knowing that people don't like you or are happy that you're not getting the blessing, that is one thing, but to ponder on it, that's not right. So she was, I wrote this word vexable. Is there a word like that? Can someone help me? Like, she was vexed by this other woman to a point where even when the husband was trying to comfort her, she couldn't be comforted because she wanted what she wanted. So I don't know if she was wrong or right. I really don't know. But I feel like, you know, after some time, as you're growing, like there are things that we need to get to as women where I can't have this thing, you know, and as sad as it is, but it should be something that really vexes you. So I don't know, let me know what you think in the comments. And then these are the reflection questions. Learning from Hannah's life is, which hater is in close proximity of you? Like, which hater are you aware of? Do I have haters? Let me see. Even if you tell me on the comments that you don't like what I'm saying or I'm saying, I won't consider you a hater because I'm learning still from you. Let me see. I don't know if I have haters, but do you know of any haters in your close proximity? And why are they in your close proximity, in fact? And then, what kind of boundaries do you need to make to ensure that haters don't vex you so much? Because I believe that possibly there's something that you and I can do to keep haters away. And then reflection question number 3, what are the precious things that God has given you that you intend to give back to him? Maybe not everything, but something that you're like, this is the big thing that God has given me. I think I'm gonna give it back this way. So that's the other thing. And which vow have you made recently and have you kept it? Please let us know. Actually, this would make a great conversation. What vow have you made to God recently and you have kept, or that you've made to God years back and you have kept? Let's have a chat about that in the comment section. Until next time, Lady Hannah, goodbye and bye bye to you, ladies.